Everyone, good afternoon. Woke up late. I do not know how many of you who has CIDP has got this problem. The muscles around my facial has been very stiff. It has been very long already. So when I talk, it was my lips. It is my lips that is can't really control my lips very well. So it affected my speech. And I noticed one thing. When I move my lips, my eye area always tighten up or cramp up. I don't know how you explain that. So when I talk, I feel that my eyes, cannot control, keep twitching, and it is especially obvious when I chew. I've been practicing on my chewing a lot. I'm trying to loosen up the muscle if that is the case, or wake up some muscle. In one of my very long ago video, I was saying that I couldn't chew with my lips closed up. Now I can. I used to have to chew with my mouth open. That's because I can't have a very good control over my lips. It was numb. And if I close up my lips, I couldn't even chew. It just can't synchronize properly, I think this area is pretty okay, although it's still numb. I mean, it can be improved, but it's better than previously. And now the only thing that I'm practicing on is the twitching of my muscle around my eyes area. Been a bit breathless lately. Maybe most of you don't realize, you don't notice when we chew, just a simple action like chewing, so many muscles are involved. Now my swallowing has improved a lot. Previously, I mentioned I have a swallowing difficulty. So, I get choked when I drink liquid. And the muscles here are very weak. I can't really swallow fast or swallow big mouthful of food. I especially have problem eating spicy food. Whenever there's something spicy going down my throat, it will trigger the muscle, and then the muscle will get locked up, and I get choked terribly. I don't know how many of you knows about this. Recently, YouTube has got a new benchmark to qualify YouTubers for monetizing their videos. This news, it affected me quite a bit. I started YouTube last year, May. I wasn't working then, and I wanted to share the gospel. I want to share the journey of my healing. Of course, also to document my whole recovery. But you know, since I'm not working, I'm putting in effort to make videos, or to buy some equipments. So I thought, okay, it's good. It would be good to earn a little bit of allowances. And people on YouTube has been saying that how easy it is to make money, how they anyhow upload any video, they can still make a couple of hundreds a month and things like that. So I thought, yeah, okay, I don't mind having a couple of hundreds allowance. But it wasn't that easy. I upload regularly. I try to upload every twice a week. Otherwise, if I'm occupied by anything else, I will like at least upload once a week. I don't get the views. I don't get the subscriber. And only recently, I think on I can't remember, I think on Wednesday or things like that, I received an email from YouTube saying that now their new regulation will be, instead of 10,000 views, I think instead of 10,000 views, last time it was 10,000 views to qualify to get monetization. Now the new benchmark is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of views, which is, I think it's 240,000 minutes. I'm still far from it, so it took me a while to come to terms. Sorry, it takes me a while to come to terms with this. And finally, I think, alright, anyway, since I have a job now, so it's okay. I still carry on making videos because I want to share with some of y'all who think that I'm a motivation to you. And last night I was, as usual, browsing my YouTube before I go to sleep. I found out that there are so many people making noises because of this. even big YouTubers, they're saying that it is unfair to small YouTubers like us who's trying very hard to grow. Well, my opinion, I appreciate them speaking up for YouTubers like us. Small time, working very hard, and finally when you think that you start seeing a little bit of money in your AdSense and this thing happen. So but I think YouTube has a reason for doing this. I'm not, how should I put it, I'm not saying they are wrong. Yeah, I don't deny it is a blow to me. It is a blow to small YouTuber like us. But definitely, since I'm sure they have discussed about it and they have seriously considered the seriousness of it or the reason for doing that they implement this rule, new benchmark. No, just carry on doing what I'm doing and what I enjoy doing. Sometimes there may be one or two comments telling me that they're motivated by me, by my case, where from such a bad condition, I work very hard and never give up, and I'm here at where I am now. I appreciate that, really. I mean, that's something that keeps me going. I also heard friends telling me that there are friends who are facing some physical condition, medical condition, similar to mine. After watching my video, they feel very motivated. They feel much better, you know, because they know they're not alone and someone understands them. I am very happy when I hear all these comments, but of course I wish that they can be bolder to leave comments for me instead, you know, like instead of going through their friends. The comment may be a motivation to others too. So I always hope that, like it or not, come to me, leave me a comment so that I can improve. For those who happen to chance upon my channel only now, I have a medical condition called CIDP, chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyneuropathy. It's an autoimmune system malfunction. In most cases, you don't lead to death, but if there are other complications, of course you may. The last 2 years, my condition was really, really bad. This is the second time I'm having it. This is a relapse. I first had it in 2004, that will be 14 years ago. That was the first time I was diagnosed with this condition. Some friend asked, oh, so this is not the first time you're going through this? Yes and no. I'm not the first time around. I only cannot walk. My muscle go very weak. I was so-called bedridden for a short period of time, as in I do not have enough strength to push myself up from a lying down position. But that's about it. I got back on my feet with AFO and crutches and all those things. I got back on my feet pretty soon, say about slightly more than half a year. I struggled with 2 KAFO and 2 elbow crutches, and then slowly I reduced. Like slowly I discard 1 crutch, and then I just walk with 2 KAFO and 1 elbow crutch. Excuse me. And later, without 2 crutches, I just walk with 2 KAFO. And then later, as I improve, I reduce the KAFO to AFO and things like that. Yes, it was a long journey. And then 4 years ago, I had a relapse. 4 years already. Time flies. This time now, it was very complicating. I had liver cirrhosis, which makes my body swell very badly. I often gotta go to the hospital to... Okay, I remember there are a few times I did a perio tap, I think, yeah. Meaning to drain out the water from my lung. So there are also 2 or 3 times, I think, I have to drain out water from my abdomen. I remember the first time when I was doing, when I was doing plasma exchange. Yeah, plasma exchange is one of the cure, the treatment. Plasma exchange is one of the treatment for CIDP, because I tried steroid, I tried IVIG, and my conditions just get worsened. So I even tried plasma exchange. So that was a time when a doctor came over and said that your abdomen doesn't seem right. So they sent me for an scan. I think ultrasound, I think. And they found out there are a lot of fluid in my abdomen. So when in, I was in a hospital then, so when in, they insert a tube into my abdomen, and I'm supposed to lie on a bed and I cannot move. So I think that time around I drained out about 4 liters of fluid. 4 liters, almost like 4 big bottles of Coke. So yeah, that's that. And subsequently, it wasn't that much, about a liter or less. But it is because of this fluid retention problem that I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe properly. And I mean, I couldn't breathe, you know. I have to like gasp for air. And then I pant. Even when I'm not moving, I'll be panting. And I'm not sure whether it's because of the pressure in my abdomen. I couldn't talk. Like, I have no energy to push my voice, push my sound out. So when I talk, I'm just like whispering. People can hardly hear me. But thank God that I don't have to talk for the past many years, like 2-3 years, because I couldn't work, so I stay at home and I stay alone, so I don't have to see anybody. So I don't talk. And thanks to technology, I WhatsApp a lot, I text a lot. That's it. So that's alright. I mean, sometimes it just depends on how you look at things. Before I got a job last year in October, for more than 2 years, I have all the worst time to myself. But I never feel bored, I never feel lonely. I always listen to the gospel. I listen to Andrew Womack's teaching. Believe it or not, that is what helps me in my recovery journey. The words just get into my mind, my heart. It just renew my mind, renew my thinking. When you know that, when you know the truth is life, the truth is healing, the truth is God gives you everything. The truth is you have the authority. You can command the healing in your body. You know, when you know all this truth, it makes healing so easy. It makes life so easy. I have peace in my mind. I have peace in my heart. I have joy. My friends always tell me that they admire me a lot. They say that I'm so strong. They say that I'm able to fight this battle, this tough battle, so positively. It's not me. I have Jesus in me. I have the Holy Spirit in me. I just believe, you know. It sounds easy, right? But it is. And recently when I started working, I noticed one challenge. I used to stay alone. I don't need to talk to people if I don't want to. But when I started working, I have to communicate with people. I have to be surrounded by people, whether you like it or not. This affected my, how should I put it? This affected my closeness with God. We are living in a fallen world. It is a fact, okay? We are all born sinner because of a man. But we are all born righteous again because of another man. So when I started working, I'm surrounded by many people, and many of them are not believers. So things that they do, things that they believe in, I cannot agree. I have to reject all those negative, demonic, okay, I mean this is a strong word, but I don't mean anything, okay, I just mean that words that are not from God, okay, all the beliefs that are not from God, they're bad. Yes, they are bad, like it or not, they are bad. It will affect us, our health, our mental state, our peace in the heart. All those negative words, it will. I used to have to fight against only from one person, so-called one person, that is my family, you know, because they will visit us, they will visit me occasionally. But now that I started working, you know, I have colleagues, I have vendors, or, you know, people that I work with. I have to be very careful with, you know, I have to be tactful, you know, I can't offend people when you're working. I have to be tactful, but at the same time, I must stand firm in God's words. I hope the next time when I chit chat with you guys during my mealtime again, I can control my facial expression better. I've reduced my medicine a lot already. It used to be like one whole handful, right? I will stay here. Whether I get to earn anything from YouTube or not, I will just stay here with you guys. I hope you will leave more comments, you know, just share with us your condition, or share with me how you want me to improve my videos. And I want you to see my recovery. I want you to know that God still heals today. God bless you, and bye.